Hey, what's up everybody? It's Lids, and we're back for some more Mass Effect Andromeda multiplayer. Possibly taking requests from you all in chat when it comes to our characters, weapons, enemies, and arenas. However, little asterisk there, Twitch was bugging out like crazy today when I tried setting up the stream, and it did not allow me to update any of the stream information, so at the moment it probably still has us listed for all of the stuff we were doing for our Pyre stream a few days ago. We are not playing Pyre today, we are playing Mass Effect Andromeda multiplayer, and it also means that we still have the old requests for Pyre, not specific to Mass Effect Andromeda, likewise with the emotes, although that's probably less of a big deal. The point there, though, is that means if you want to make the character, weapon, enemy, and arena requests, that's, there might be a Pyre equivalent that more or less equates to something in Mass Effect Andromeda, but it does make things a little bit tougher. So, unfortunately, we're just dealing with the hand we've been dealt here. Hopefully we can still make do, but let's jump in and let's get into the action. How's it going, Wheatleys? Good to see you. Why don't we quickly hop into the store here and see if we can cash in on any of our goodies here. Because the mission funds, well, that's not what we're looking for. But we can, at least open up some jumbo premium packs. And I guess just to continue that disclaimer for a second, it looks on my end as if the stream is at least running, to say the least. But as for whether there are any other issues, hopefully that is not the case, besides those things that I was just mentioning. But Twitch was very, very buggy for me for quite a while, even after restarting everything, so hopefully it's not critical issue there. Oh, this is our first round of getting the Inferno Concussive. Okay. So I think that means we only have 3? Maybe even as little as 2? Ultra-rare weapon varieties that we have not seen at all, of course. One of them is the Paw Concussive. Still waiting on that. Ooh. Yikes. No ultra-rare weapons at all in that one. That's not a sight we like to see. Okay, Valkyrie Concussive. Oh, wow. That is very close to becoming what I think would be our first ultra-rare weapon variety for us to max out. And it's not a bad one at that, so I mean, we will take it. Can get a couple of these normal size premium packs at least, even if the jumbo ones are now too expensive for us. Then we'll hop into the action. Okay, so that looks like it, for now at least, and not great on the volume side, but we did get one of the varieties that we had never seen before, so that's saying something, I suppose. Take a quick look now at what our objectives or our dailies are for today. Sandstorm, that's totally fine, great map, and can do any character, any difficulty. Silver, obviously doable, not usually our preferred difficulty, but that's fine. Okay, let me jump into Discord before I forget. And I do see someone in Discord who looks like they are ready to go here, so let me get one Mr. Big Country in here. How's it going, Big Country?
Good.
Let me get us a lobby here. And then I will send you an invite. And if
Not
there's...
quite into multiplayer yet.
Okay,
But
no worries, no worries. If there's anyone else who is interested in hopping in here with us, you are welcome to join. We should have a couple of spots here if anyone else would like to take part. Suppose we
I'm
can take...
in multiplayer.
Okay, let me get you the invite now in that case. There we are.
I didn't get it.
Oh, that's not great.
No.
Okay, I'm trying again here. Did this happen to us last week? I feel like this happened to us last week.
I don't think it was last week. I think it was the week before.
Week before that?
Yeah. And
Okay.
like on my friends and messages page, no one is playing. And that happened the last time too.
Okay, well,
Are you
I
on
mean,
public?
hold on, let me double check. I am. There's a chance that other people are doing this
Other people are
setup.
doing this. I joined another group.
Okay. All set to the Plat Apex because it's one life to live, so I imagine there are not many people who are looking to do that right now. There we go. Okay, now I see ya.
Well, at least it's a map you like.
Yeah, I like the map. As I said, silver difficulty is...
I was talking about
eh,
the Plat
but-
Apex.
Oh, that's true. I mean, yeah, if it were that map and a different enemy, I would maybe put up with one life to live. But the fact that it's outlaw and one life to live is definitely still a net negative for me. Okay, but at least for now, I certainly still need the prestige dailies. I assume you do as well. Is that right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. As I said,
Trying to
the
think
lobby.
what to join, what to
Yeah, the lobby is
character
public.
to play.
Yeah, and you can use anyone for this one, which is nice. I might set it for Ket, just because that is generally my preference, slash, if possible, it would be kind of nice to go kineticist here. And she definitely is best against Ket.
Oh, how far are you along with getting the Fallen Hope and the Last Dagger?
In First Ascendant,
Yeah.
I have the first level of both of them, I think. Wait, which you said Fallen Hope and which one?
Last Dagger.
Last Dagger is only level 1, and I don't think I've gotten it once and haven't upgraded it additional times, and I don't think I've gone to get any of the additional materials, so it's just the one and no head start for other things. I think the other one I might have maxed out.
I just don't want to farm it by myself because
Yeah,
farming on normal's so boring.
I thought that one I think I like turned the game audio off, turned a podcast on or something, and then just did it that way and didn't pay much attention to the game. Just zoned out. And I think one of them takes place in the place where you generally grind one of the popular crafting materials for the crystallization catalysts. So it
Oh,
was
White Knight Gulch.
in White Knight Gulch. So I think it was, not the most optimal way to do that, but at least didn't feel like a complete waste of time.
I think because the Fallen Hope, all the missions for the Fallen Hope take like 10, 15 minutes.
Yeah, I think there was one or two that were listed as taking a really long time, but they're actually a fair bit faster. But there was at least one that was pretty time consuming.
Yeah, so I might just buy some of the not the new web thing. You can get
Yeah,
12
yeah.
weapon materials from that, or eight last week, or 4 last week, 4 this week. So and 4 next week. So I might just get the Fallen Hope ones there.
Yeah,
And
I mean,
maybe
that seems like
some-
an efficient way to use those resources. If it saves you a bunch of time.
I need 8 more pieces from the Fallen Hope, and then 12, I think, from the Last Dagger.
Yeah, last dagger for me is probably 16 that I still
Maybe
need, I would
16
imagine.
too. I don't know. I ranked it to level 40. But I'm less worried about the last dagger because I think they're going to buff the Fallen Hope in the beginning of next season.
When does the next update for First Descendant come out? I forget the exact date.
Next Thursday.
Thursday? Okay, so
Yes.
that's it's rather unfortunate timing on my part,
Watch the enemy
at least
fire.
for me. As that whoa, and away you go. Because that happens on Thursday. The what's it called? Early access for Path of Exile 2, which this may not be something that people realize in many cases, especially for those who have been more recent viewers. But this was originally a Path of Exile exclusive channel, or exclusive is a strong word, but we used to only play Path of Exile on this channel. And Path of Exile remains the game, even to this day, that I've spent more time on than anything else, even though I haven't played it at all in the past several years. So, basically, that is to say, I like Path of Exile a lot, and although I grew a little tired of the original Mass Effect / wanted to diversify a little bit and not just play one game alone, I was kind of, for the past several years, looking at Path of Exile 2 as a logical place to get back into the PoE world. So that likely means that we will spend a fair bit of time with Path of Exile 2 once that comes out. So implications for First Descendant are probably, yeah, we can check out the new update on the first day it comes out, but then starting the following day, it is probably no longer the top priority. And it may be the primary thing that gets shortchanged in order to create space for Path of Exile 2. If that makes any sense.
What is Path of Exile 2? I've never...
Path of Exile, P-A-T-H.
Yeah, I think that's what I meant to say. But...
No worries. It's an RPG MMO. MMO is maybe a little bit of a... I mean, although technically true is maybe a bit of a strong way to phrase it. Most similar to... Are you familiar at all with the Diablo series?
Like, I've seen trailers of it.
At least conceptually, are you kind of familiar with what that series is like?
Yeah.
It's an RPG, fantasy rather than sci-fi, and it's... I mean, I might use First Ascendant as a tool of comparison, just because that's has some similarities and obviously something that we're both familiar with. What else is a good way to compare it? So you can have multiple characters, like in First Ascendant. You have areas with lots of enemies that you fight, different skills that you use. However, the big thing about Path of Exile that is sort of its calling card, if you will, is that it has probably the most character customization in terms of skills and abilities and equipment than any other game in existence, and it's not anywhere close. Like, I tried doing the math once 5 years ago, and I think I got into the trillions with possible combinations, and that was even with humongous oversimplifications. Warcrow! Speaking of which, speaking of Path of Exile, that's
free to play or
an old name.
Enemies incoming.
It is. Path of Exile 1 is free to play, and Path of Exile 2, I believe, will be free to play. However, in order to get access to the early access, there's a $30 like donation, or however you want to look at it. Basically, it costs $30 to get early access, but eventually will be free.
you said the day after First Descendant, so that'd be on the Friday. Is that still early access?
That's the start of early access. So
Oh,
that
it's the
would
start of
be
early access.
if you pay $30, and don't quote me on that. That was with a relatively quick look, but I believe that's the entry price is 30 USD. Then you can access starting this Friday. I have not looked at enough details to see if they have a release date for the like full release post early access published yet. The game has been in development for, oh gosh, yeah, probably at least 5 years at this point, and have obviously Path of Exile 1 already, so this is not like, and it's made by the same people, so it's not like this is, you know, some completely unknown entity. Yeah, so as I said, the big thing about it, yeah, it'll be free to play, but early access $30 US unless you have a code. Gotcha.
Enemies headed your way.
Why is my pull bypassing shields? There's a specific upgrade you can get with, I think it's rank 6 on pull, that bypasses a decent amount of shields. Sometimes it's enough to get rid of all the shields on shielded enemies. Sometimes it's not quite enough. Depends a little bit on the difficulty, and it seems like at times there's an ascendant behind you, just as a heads up. It seems like at times it gets a little buggy. Sometimes it does. Sometimes it does not work, and it should work every time. At least it should strip the shields every time. But it does feel like one of the more buggy mechanics. Yeah, you can potentially get automatic early access to Path of Exile 2 if you've already spent a lot of money on Path of Exile 1, which I actually, despite having spent a bunch of time on it, have not spent the requisite amount of monies. I might be about to go down as well. But it's kind of strange, because the amount of money you need to have spent on Path of Exile 1 to get automatic access to the early access is way more than the $30 entrance fee.
Teammate injured.
This seems a little odd. Yeah, I'm about to die.
Teammate injured.
What's Andromeda without a few combat bugs and quirks? Yep.
Thanks.
I do think this is overall the buggiest character by a pretty significant margin, and that shield stripping pull that only works sometimes is one of those reasons. But yeah, as I said, the big thing about Path of Exile is that you can basically do anything with any character, and that is not an exaggeration. Some builds will be more efficient than others, absolutely, but the amount of room for creativity and flexibility is just about limitless. So if you're into theory crafting character builds, it is, I would argue, probably the single best game for that.
I might have to get into it. Problem is I've got no money right now, so
I would think, just based on the time you've spent on First Descendant and, you know, the things that you like from First Descendant, I do think you would like it a lot.
Almost done.
Well, that's like, I like mass built, like theory crafting on Mass Effect too.
Yeah, and I mean it's like so many orders of magnitude more complex than Mass Effect. Basically, you can look at it this way. In Path of Exile, it's like absolutely everything has a skill tree. And I mean absolutely everything. Like, your skill tree has skill trees. Plural. So, that's how they get just insane amounts of combinations of stuffs. Among other things. But it's been so long since I last played that I don't know what the more recent updates have been all about, but it's the reason why it was something that I spent a ton of time with in the past was because it has so many different things you can do because of all those character customization options and builds and what have you. But they also, every, 3 months? They come out with a new league, which is basically their way of, it's sort of like the first Ascended season, where they'll have a specific game mechanic that is unique to that 3-month span. So think of like the invasions from First Ascended. It would be more involved than just that in all likelihood, but they introduce new mechanics like that every 3 months, and if people like it, then those mechanics will stick around, and if not, then they'll go away after 3 months, or, you know, they'll find some way to rework or reintroduce them in some more minor fashion. That is one of the reasons why it has a lot of staying power. Yeah, and that's kind of what I ended up doing as well, Warcrow, where, as I said, I spent so much time doing Path of Exile stuff, and even if on Steam it says it's my most played game, Gwent, I think, did end up getting somewhat close, because once upon a time we were spending a whole bunch of time on that as well. But if you factor in all of the builds that we were theory crafting, oftentimes outside of the game itself, then the number is probably a lot higher than what shows up on Steam. But I really have not done much of anything. And by not, that's an understatement. I have not done anything in Path of Exile for several years. So in some ways, I think that's a good thing, though, because it kind of gives you a fresh look. You feel refreshed going into Path of Exile 2, so I'm excited about it. I mean, Warcrow, if you have the game on PC, you're welcome to jump in here. This is the Kineticist. It is one of the ultra rare characters, so it's a little bit more time-consuming, more difficult to unlock. Right, Path of Spreadsheets. Definitely were some times when some spreadsheets were made. Alright, I'm actually going to double-check if Unicorn Pirate is in Discord, because there's a chance that he is. And right on cue, he might have just hopped in, so let me get him in here. Hello, Unicorn Pirate, how are you?
Hey, doing good. How are you guys?
Doing all right. That was our first game of the night, so we are still doing the prestige dailies. Don't know if you still need them.
Let's see. No, I've got them, but I'll stick on for them.
Okay. I mean, we should just need one more. Okay. And, I mean, it's this... You can never complain about this map. So,
True.
from that standpoint, it's hard to criticize this daily setup. Silver, okay, maybe that's not quite what we'd like most of the time, but it's not that bad. Yeah, my passion project for Path of Exile was typically, there's this one skill, and anyone who has played Path of Exile is going to immediately know what I'm referring to when I start describing this. But there is this one skill that was my favorite that was really interesting because it was powerful, but it gave you a humongous debuff. It dealt a humongous percentage of your own health as damage every second. So basically, you activate this skill, and you will almost immediately drop down to 1 health. Unless you build your entire character to have ridiculous amounts of health regeneration and damage mitigation of a specific variety, and then suddenly you can sustain this skill indefinitely. And that was just this fun little challenge that I liked to give myself. Was there were the obvious, straightforward ways to set up a character to do that, but I was always experimenting with unconventional ways to make that happen. And yeah, they were usually not very practical, but it was fun to theory craft them. That is correct. That is correct. Righteous Fire indeed. I know there have been times when Righteous Fire actually became a meta skill, but I assure you, I was using it long before. And well, in the very early stages, it might have been meta, but then there were definitely times when it was very much not meta. I was still playing it. I was still doing it in ridiculous ways. Or at least planning out a bunch of ridiculous ways to make it happen.
Great shooting. Hostiles en route. Maybe we should move.
What? That's not what I wanted. Wait for it. I want... in here? Yes, there is. I want you. Yeah, and that's true. And then there's all the, you can do the skills yourself, or in many cases, you can have various types of summons that use the skills on your behalf. Possibilities really are just about endless.
Watch yourself.
Yeah, I might have to check it out. I might have to look at my finances and see.
Oh, that guy's going. Oh, that guy's going places. That guy's going places.
Or maybe just get an early Christmas present for my grandma.
3 left. Go get him.
Oh, heck! Oh my god! That was just a pull! Just a normal pull.
All enemies clear. Keep it up.
Just disappeared.
Good, you threw him.
The throw didn't land. It just went straight up. Shot into the stratosphere when I pressed pull.
Intelligence needs data from
I don't know why it said... I mean, I did use throw after, but I don't think it hit. I love the trail it left behind as well, just to further emphasize the trajectory it was on. But yeah, we definitely still have some clips and highlights even from the Path of Exile days. That was in many cases pre-YouTube days, so not much of that lives on YouTube. It's pretty much Twitch exclusively. Ooh. Yeah, see, I have done basically no research slash reading up on the Path of Exile 2 materials, at least not for like 4 years.
3 more to go.
Like back, the first Exile Con, whenever that was, I want to, and I don't even remember when that was. That was probably around when I was last looking at Path of Exile 2 stuff, which is to say, I am definitely very far behind on that stuff, so I don't know what all the changes are. I don't even know from Path of Exile 1 what all the details are that have happened as of late. So I'm very far behind and have no clue what I would be looking to do build-wise. Oh, hit him again. Yes. Beautiful. Oh, I just stole it from you. No, that's not gonna hit. Oh, don't shoot them.
Go get him. All enemies clear. Keep it up. We are good.
Last week's reveal had muted channels since, as expected, they went above and beyond.
Enemies incoming. Find somewhere better.
And early access is bigger than most games. Ooh. Okay. So yeah, it is definitely one of those games that is a pretty big time commitment. Which is one of the reasons why it kind of seems like between that and First Descendant, it's gonna be hard to do both. Since First Descendant is just an update to a game that we have already played before, whereas Path of Exile 2 is a new game altogether, and one that, as I said, I've kind of been waiting, like, probably, I don't know, probably more than 5 years to get the release of. I think that is going to take priority.
Oh, apparently my assault turret got that kill.
I think, well, it was the thing that set it on fire, and I did not use any throws on it, so I think it was the thing that got the last hit.
Get them uploaded before we lose the connection.
It's a party over here. And the Fiend would like to join. And yeah, no worries, Spore Crow. Oh, that was bad.
Who's in here? Oh, there.
Well, I was gonna say, surely you were not over in my zone where there was a humongous fiend, and it was very obvious what was in there. Maybe I'll go down. Now I will definitely go down this way.
The Anointed was just pointing his gun down through the floor, trying to shoot you guys beneath him.
Oh. Heads up. Yeah, and that was one of the challenges in the past with Path of Exile as well, was just having enough time to progress as much as I would have liked to progress. It was not easy.
Just 3 hostiles remaining.
There are only a finite number of hours in the day.
One more to go.
Oh. Oh, hit again. Hit again. Yes. Come on. Yes. Oh, that's a good one. That is a very good one. Oh, well done. Well done. I mean, that was from far back. And the height was incredible. And the distance, given how far back you were, not bad either.
Time to go. Get to the extraction site.
Designing gardens for work while watching.
Tag the feed.
Hello there. That was a good one. Probably not intended for the combo, but it worked out. Okay, that'll have to do.
Would it be PC only?
Mission complete. Full team secure.
That's a
Good work.
good question.
Oh, I could probably check it out easy enough.
I played on PC. I think it was originally PC only, but did they add it to other platforms?
Because my PC's not the best.
Yeah. I don't remember, honestly. It's cross-platform, at least for PoE 2. Okay.
Path of Exile is free on PlayStation now.
Mm-hmm. That'd be the original one in that case.
Pre-order Path of Exile 2 is not available on PlayStation.
So is the cross-platform stuff only once the full release comes out then, maybe?
I think so, yeah. Which it just says release date to be determined.
Yeah. Yeah, I doubt they've firmed up what the actual full-blown release is gonna be.
Yeah, my computer is not the greatest. Like it's an okay one, but it's not gonna play any modern games very well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the original Path of Exile, there was a time when you could run it on a potato. But then, as time went on, they did not make game optimization a particularly high priority, and eventually got to the point where I could not consistently stream and play simultaneously. And that eventually led me to upgrade my PC. But I don't know what the current state of Path of Exile 1 or 2 is, for that matter, when it comes to the how strong of a system you need to have.
I just had an idea.
Oh?
What if someone put down a shock shield and everyone else had kineticists, and then they could just prime and throw everyone? Like everyone would be primed. You just put them against the shield and then throw.
So what you're saying is, what if we made a Thunderdome?
Yeah.
I'm in.
I'm in.
Oh, I gotta step away a sec. I'll be right back.
I could use it to level up my Sentinel.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I mean, I think ideally we'd have 4 people for that. Let me see if there's anybody else who I could potentially invite. I mean, obviously, anyone from chat who is interested and available is welcome to jump in, and it'd probably be ideal if we could get a 4th, because then we could have... I feel like you need 2 of each. You get 2 of the Sentinels, so you can get more priming from the barriers, or the barricades, I should say. And then 2 kineticists to detonate those combos, because otherwise you're probably... Well, I mean, you might be able to get away with just 1 kineticist. You don't have any cooldowns, so you can spam your detonations. My Sentinel does not...
Well, we'd only need
have
one
that
Sentinel.
spec. Yeah, I mean, technically you would only need 1, but I feel like you want 2 barricades, and then you put them next to each other and create a circle, and then you truly have the Thunderdome.
Well, if it's just the 3 of us, then we can do it anyways.
Yeah, I did not take the priming on the barricade. I mean, I can respec, or I mean, I do have another human or rather, a human sentinel who is not spec'd at... He's level 20, but he's not spec'd at all, because for the most part, the fact remains that I have 1 of the base humans fully spec'd, and the other one is leveled but unspec'd. So, I mean, technically,
I've got shock shield on my lady. I could play with her.
I did too.
Okay, I mean, I don't want to volunteer myself to be the kineticist, because I feel like that's kind of... I imagine that is the most desirable of the people to play. I feel
I thought
bad
it would be
just
Sentinel.
doing that. Where do we think the Thunderdome would be located?
Sandstorm? I don't know.
Could be... I feel like
I was
either
thinking where the platinum match is.
Nimbus?
Vertigo, the one that's really high up.
Yeah.
I was thinking either Sandstorm or Vertigo, yeah. Those are the 2 I was leaning toward. You do this. I don't know, something about this being really high up in the air feels more like it would be struck by lightning. You know, huge lightning rod type of thing. So I might lean this way. And we can probably go up to gold. We'll be fine. We can handle it. Probably. And yeah, so the reason why, just to go back to the question people were asking about earlier, about the shield stripping on the pole, the reason why I oftentimes take this biotic power amp of some variety on this character, even though it doesn't directly affect combo damage, is specifically because sometimes, when it's not bugging out, it improves the effectiveness of the shield stripping pole. So this can at times be the difference between one-shotting enemy shields and not one-shotting enemy shields with the pole. Okay, so is there anything else we would want or need? You guys have the priming barricades. So we're all just gonna hang out near those barricades, and I'm gonna try to I mean, we all can detonate them, I suppose.
Yeah.
I mean, I won't have cooldown, so I'll be able to do it more quickly, but... Also, how do we feel about having a random fourth person in here? They're a sentinel!
I invited
Oh, okay.
him.
Perfect.
Well, unicorn, you can be a kineticist in that case.
Yeah, if we have two sentinels, then we could potentially do 2 and 2. Whatever you guys want. So with 3 sentinels, I feel like it's harder to make a cool shape with your barricades. Like with the 2, you just make them into a circle right next to each other. With the 3, you can't really get the angle right first. And you can kind of do a circle, I guess. It'll be kind of strange looking, but it can still work.
Strange looking with just 2, but
I mean, it's almost a circle. In this case, with 3, it'll be a lumpy, circular-like shape.
Oh, they said they have Discord if you have a link for them.
Let's see. What is the best way for me to send that to them?
Probably a friend's request if you don't have them
I don't
already.
even have the EA app up. Oh, no. Can I? Okay, hold on. Here. Can I view profile? Add friend. Chances of them accepting a friend request in the middle of the match, probably pretty low. But hey, we'll try it. I also just did that and don't have chat up in the... Oh, they did accept the friend request immediately. Okay, hold on. I will... Give me a second. Give me a second. I'll send them the link. Don't mind me. Invite link. Oh, I might be dead. Or
nope.
Almost dead. Hey. Here's... Hey. How's it going? Gotta be polite. Here's the link to the Discord group where we are all chatting.
A grenade on top of us.
Oh, I did see
Yeah,
that. Out of the corner of my eye. Okay, I've sent them the link to the Discord. As for whether they're able to do anything about that mid-match, that remains to be seen, perhaps. Oh, well, this whole area is a little bit of a circle right here at the LZ. So either we do this is what I was thinking of, was jumping on your heads. No, creating a circle like this, sort of. Or alternatively, you could just kind of block off all the entrances to the shape. Where is that Wraith right now? Oh, okay, I thought it was flipping under the floor.
Well, if we were going to do that, we should probably have done that over here. Okay?
Yeah, we could do it there.
Get 'em.
I don't know what the best Thunderdome spot really is.
Only one more.
Alright, I'm just gonna check and see if they happen to be in Discord already. That seems unlikely. Yeah, doesn't seem so. Okay, then I'll get chat up. Then I'll tab back in. Then I'll go back to full screen.
Enemies incoming.
Find a new spot.
Okay, then I will actually pay attention.
Watch the enemy fire. How are my shields down?
Oh, no, I shouldn't be using pole. That grenade's gonna hurt.
Oh, it is. I didn't realize it was like so close. I think I just energy drained the corpse and got an explosion.
That actually can happen, yeah. If you energy drain something just after it dies, then it will still set off a detonation. Well, he went flying, that much is for sure.
Enemies don't get close.
Squad member down.
I'll get him.
The Wraiths do, but some of the other guys just a little too keen on sniping us. Here comes one of them.
I think if we were going to do this, we'd have to do it like in this room where they have to get close.
Oh, where they don't have angles to hit us from far away? That's a decent idea. Because if they are forced to not snipe us, that would help. As you are doing a great job of demonstrating right now. You may have just proved your theory. Yeah, this, I don't know, it's maybe turning into a little bit like a Mass Effect Andromeda equivalent of a boom room in this case, dare I say.
3 more to go.
I'm on my way. I appreciate it.
Reload. We're tracking reinforcements.
That was great.
Intel says the cat left genetic surveying devices in your area. Let's
Take
find
down
and
the
disable them.
ascendant. Yep.
One problem.
Thank you.
They're shooting.
This one's probably more necessary. Uh-oh.
Enemy tech shut down. Nearly through.
I'm not actually helping you with the objective, just giving moral support.
I need all the moral support I can get.
If anything, in truth, I'm just attracting more enemies over here.
All enemy devices are now offline.
I've got barricade.
I'm reading a flat line.
All you need is barricade. Barricade is all
I'm
you
gonna die if I try to get him, so.
need. I got it.
Thanks.
Don't worry. Trying not to do much priming myself. I'm trying to wait for the barricade primes, otherwise I feel like I'm gonna detract from the challenge.
Chosen aren't getting close.
Yeah, I mean, we could try going
There's
back to your
too
spot.
many- I think there's too many sight lines in this map.
Right, it's really open. At least when you're out that far in the middle. / near LZ.
3 more to go.
This back section is really one of the only places where they don't have long sight lines. Seeing the silhouette of the guy falling off the edge. That is good.
All clear for now.
We did it!
Hostiles en route.
Let's get going!
Oh, then there are some enemies that can destroy the barricades, which does throw a bit of a monkey wrench into our plans.
Shields! I thought I fixed that.
Oh, that was great.
Squad member down.
Oh, I got you. Uh-oh.
Teammate injured.
There we go. We are unstoppable. When our barricades are lined up like this, we cannot be defeated. That was amazing.
I'm reading a flat line.
Oh, hold on. Yeah, that fiend. Those are the guys who can break the barricades.
They're firing! Thanks for the help.
Oh, I didn't even see that guy. Where did he come from?
Just 3 hostiles remaining.
Watch yourselves! Only one more.
That was pull, for what it's worth. I tried to pull him back up. Oh man, he's still going. He's still going. Well, turns out I can fall a lot more quickly than he can. He's still going. There we go.
Keep it going.
That was amazing.
Hostiles en route.
Let's run! It's a fiend!
Nice. Again. Oh, wait, he's chosen me? And now. The fiend? No, he destroyed it. Oh dear. That fiend.
Reading a flat line.
I'm being offensive with my barricade.
Good, good.
Cover my field.
Teammate injured.
Oh, uh-oh.
Here to help.
Many thanks.
Squad member down.
Ow. Oh no. Oh no.
I'm reading a
Shield.
I
flatline.
got stuck.
Oh
Thought
wow.
I fixed that.
That's the right idea. That's the solution. When in doubt, barricade. Oh, come on.
Three more to go.
My shield failed.
Enemies cleared. Stay alert.
That was great.
Find artifacts and return to the drop point. Marking
I
first
said that.
location on your HUD. Got the drop.
Excuse me.
Flatline.
Watch yourself.
Bob and Weed.
Got the drop.
Bob and Weed. That doesn't sound good though.
Watch
Squad
the
member
enemy
down.
fire. Almost there.
Hour of priming barricade and detonating those barricades. We are unstoppable. They cannot keep us down.
Artifact recovered. I'm reading a flatline.
I've got you.
Uh-oh.
Artifact recovery is complete. Nice job.
There we
Take
go.
down
Okay.
descendant. No shield out.
I'm reading a flatline.
I will save you.
Hold on.
I went farther than I meant to.
That's
My
okay.
barricade did not help.
Gave me a place to fall back to. Very nice. What? Uh-oh. Well, that's not the way to do that. Also, that's extremely unfortunate to respawn in on top of the ongoing grenade.
Thanks for that. Get safe.
Three more to go.
What? That didn't work? What do you mean? There we go. That's what I was looking for. Special delivery to the barricades.
Low on ammo.
Enemies cleared. Stay alert.
Issue is underrated. It's a good gun.
It's not bad. And I don't like sniper rifles, but even
Time to
I
go.
will admit
Get to
that.
the extraction site.
There are very few bad weapons in Andromeda.
Tag me.
The biggest problem is there's not very many good weapons either.
I would say the Venom shotgun sucks, but that's just
After what they did to it, it was so good in Mass Effect 3. Why did they have to change it? Get you. Looking for a barricade. Deliver it to the barricade. Never mind the fact that there was a grenade going off right there. That's not important. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's gonna hurt.
Reading a flat line. Nice save.
Thank you.
I'm
Oh
reading a
no.
flat line.
Oh, there's also a fiend right on top of us.
Should have given you some shields. Wait, no, I don't have team shields yet.
Gotta fix that.
Looking for a barricade.
I'm over here. You just walk right by him.
Let's go. I see one here. Where'd my wraith go? I had a special delivery. Oh, that's also an ascendant. Oh, that's not good.
You should probably get 2 extraction.
Yeah, you know, it wouldn't be the worst idea.
I'm reading a flat line.
You know if I should pick myself up? You got me? Thank you.
Oh,
Teammate injured.
I can get myself.
I would get up.
I think
Yeah.
I'll pick myself up too.
How am I
That's how he
down?
gets it
Oh.
done. Come on, hold.
I ascended to the very end. Don't worry.
I don't know how I got in.
That's what she said.
Okay, what you said just broke my brain a bit. I guess the only way what you said would make sense would be if she was wearing a strap on.
Okay, we're not
Because-
going there. We are not going there. That was some Thunderdome action. Let us know if there's anything you would like us to do for the next one. And I know the request system might be a little wonky today, and by that I mean it's probably not set up for Mass Effect specific stuff. Let me see. I'm going to check Discord now that we are out of that match to see if this other person, Serenity, is interested. Or see if they message me back. Not immediately seeing anything, though.
We could do all human adept on 0.
All human adept on 0. That is a good map for the human adept. That's true. We could do something like that.
What's that?
Go 0. Adept.
No, we're thinking all human adept for the combo potential in 0.
Although I did love your pizza-esque color scheme that you had on that character.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's what you were going for, but that is what immediately came to mind for me.
That is very Pizza X. Not X. Esque.
Because she moves around the map real fast. It's like fire.
I mean that too, but I prefer to go the pizza route.
Yeah, my app's still saying that 0 out of 26 of my friends are playing right now, including Serenity Sparks, who just accepted my friend request.
Oh, wonderful. Yeah, no, I'm afraid to admit to you, Big Country, that we are actually all just figments of your imagination. We are actually ghosts. We were never here to begin with.
Whoa.
Woo. We're a month late, but it's apparently sort of Halloween.
I need more power efficiency mods.
Oh, that's a good point. That is probably worth throwing on. Yeah, I'm gonna check one more time on Discord / the EA app. But not seeing anything right now. Yeah. Okay.
Does Serenity know to go in the waiting room and we're not just...
No, probably not. Which is in part why I was looking around in multiple different places, but they also just haven't responded to my message in which I gave them the link to Discord in the first place, so I am assuming that they may not have jumped in just yet. They may not be interested in joining the Discord. I mean, that's fine. Up to them, of course.
Talon took a big downgrade as well.
Yeah, that's another one that had a big drop off.
Well, they're asking if you can send through Discord.
Oh, that would probably be much easier. That is fair, because you can't copy paste in the EA app, which is really annoying. Just one of the other many things that makes the EA app a horrible piece of software.
You'd think that it would be harder to make it unable to copy and paste.
Yeah, I
Like,
don't know why.
You would
just
think it would EA better app.
Was that a pun? Question mark? Or / a play on words? I couldn't
Yes,
quite
it was.
get it.
It was.
All right, let me see. Is that their name on Discord? Do you know?
I will ask.
whenever I think of EA, I think EA, it's in the game.
Oh, I also just apparently sent a Discord friend request to someone named Serenity Sparks on Discord, so hopefully that is them. Otherwise, I just sent a friend request to a complete stranger. Oh, it says they're playing Mass Effect Andromeda. Okay, that checks out. That checks out. Okay, give me just a second, and I can probably give them the link. But also, um, little side note, that line, first of all, classic line, Big Country. There's this YouTube short of players from the professional association football team that I support, soccer. Um, where there's this guy, there's a group of 3 players from the team who are trying to say that line for whatever reason, and there's this guy who just, no matter how hard he tries, he just cannot say that properly without saying hey, sports, it's in the game. And then his teammates just keep on making fun of him for it. He's like, guys, what is it? Come on, give me a break. He just doesn't understand.
Yeah, I don't think I could say that either.
The Discord.
That's just ingrained in my childhood.
I'm half tempted to try to find this short right now. Let me see. YouTube. While we're potentially waiting for this person to join the Discord. Let me see. Do I actually type it in searching for Hey Sports? Is that, or do I search for EA Sports? Okay, this is almost certainly it. One sec.
EA Sports. Hey, bro, but you don't have.
Okay. I'm pretty sure this is it. I'll throw it in Twitch chat. Hold on.
And we shall see what comes
Fem!
of this new
Oh.
partnership of yours.
Thank you for the raid. How's it going? How was your stream, Fem and friends? Just ignore as I type in a random side note YouTube short that that came to mind from something that people were talking about earlier. If any of you are familiar with the old EA Sports line, EA Sports, it's in the game, then it's it was not supposed to be a parody of it, but these people who turned it into a parody. Queen Negan, thank you for the follow as well. We are doing some Mass Effect Andromeda multiplayer. We're also trying to get one new person into Discord with us who has not done Discord with us before. So let me just take a second to see if they're ready yet. I'll send them a message to give them a little more instruction. If you go into the waiting room chat, I can get you in from there. Legendary Edition was causing some trouble. Random update to Legendary Edition? Or the mods that you were using? They have to completely uninstall everything and reinstall everything? Oh. Now, I'm not a huge mods person, mostly because I hate the mod installation process. So that's like a nightmare for me. Maybe you're used to that process enough that it's a little more manageable on your part, but that, oh man, that would drive me crazy. So I feel your pain. Okay, let me see. Everything is locked. Comma. Okay, so you may need to have dual factor authentication on your Discord account in that case.
Yeah, for Mass Effect mods, for me, I there's this one YouTuber who made this like whole list of mods, like a whole group of mods. I just literally just click a button and it just downloads all the mods. It works great, especially for Mass Effect Legendary Edition. Not so much for the Andromeda. I think we're all old enough to remember that, Fem Army.
Oh, well, I mean, so they just don't do that anymore, do they?
I don't think so. I don't think I've played an EA
Yeah,
sports
I
game for
don't think I
ages.
have either. That's that might have something to do with why I don't remember. The quality of
I
their
remember
games is,
all the way up to like until the I know it was in like the 2010s.
Boris, I would, but Twitch was unbelievably bugged out for me earlier today, and it wouldn't let me change anything. So I can take another look, to see if it's working, but yeah, we have everything left over from our previous Pyre stream because Twitch did not allow me to update anything. It's still not letting me change anything for the stream. Ready?
And
I'll
yes,
show you.
every country.
These are the things from yesterday or from Sunday's stream. Usually you just click that and deactivate it. Click something else like this to activate it. Won't let me do anything. I've tried restarting it and restarting my system, all that stuff, and it just has not been working today for whatever reason. Let me see. Okay, Serenity Sparks is in the waiting room. I can get them in now. Hello. How's it going?
Hello.
Hello.
Looks like
Hi.
we were able to get you in after all.
I have no idea what I did. Because I was just sitting there.
Yeah, it's a little hard to tell what you're saying. You're coming through a little garbled, but hopefully you can at least hear us.
Hello?
Yeah, it's a little it's like you're talking into a shoebox. And that shoebox might be full with shoes.
Hopefully not used ones.
Oh man. Hopefully not. Yeah, thanks for stopping by, Boris. No worries.
Hi.
Okay, well, at the very least, we can certainly at least do a little bit more coordination between one another now, if we would like. Yeah, if you go to the little user settings option in the bottom left corner-ish of Discord, and then, what is it called? Audio, voice and video? Is that where it is? Yeah, voice and video is, I think, where you basically edit your audio settings, which might help a little bit.
Is it better?
And I think this is pretty similar to what it was like earlier, unfortunately.
Oh.
I mean, it's not a huge deal. I don't. Whoa, dear. Okay, that I am going to. I am gonna mute you now because you just turned into a ferocious storm of static sound.
That gave me
Wow.
a heart attack.
Yeah. Whoa. Okay. Well, you definitely changed something. You succeeded on that front, but I'm afraid we might have created a monster.
Welcome.
Shadow Slaying Gamer, thank you for the follow. Appreciate the support. Hopefully we did not destroy your eardrums. Okay, let's see. I'm going to turn their volume down, and then I'm going to unmute them. That way, even if it is going to come in all staticky, we're prepared. Okay. I have unmuted you. I'm not immediately hearing a whole bunch of static sounds, which is an encouraging sign, at the very least. Okay, so I think maybe we just, even if it's difficult to understand what you're saying, that it might still make it possible for you to hear what we're saying, which might be good if we have particular things in mind, like, say, doing the priming barricades to create thunderdomes. the pork may have gone a little awry, Warcrow. No worries. Hopefully you can still salvage it. Okay. Well, we were saying maybe we would do a whole bunch of human adepts on Firebase 0, since that is typically a good map for this character in particular. So I think that was the plan. And
They haven't to be having the volume down. I can hear the staticky back.
Oh, okay. I've lowered their volume enough that apparently I just can't hear them even with the static. Okay. But I think we just roll with what we have in that case, in the interest of keeping things rolling. Oh. Tapped in, technically? There we go. Oh yeah, how was, for those who were celebrating it, Thanksgiving? Any nice Thanksgiving meals? Family specials?
I had Tex-Mex from a place that was open.
Hostile territory, people. Secure this position and stay sharp.
What are people's preferred autumn desserts? Like apple pie, pumpkin pie. The obvious ones, perhaps, but they're good choices. Insert other type of pie. Oh, masala. Interesting.
I'm having a lot of apple crisp.
Apple crisp, yep. Yep, for sure.
Rolled oats are really healthy. So.
And definitely, I imagine you can get some really good apples this time of year, right? We certainly have lots of apples around here.
Well, we bought a whole case a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
Like a big case.
Far away from family. Hopefully you can still get some nice food to celebrate the occasion and you know, be thankful for having a nice meal to put together or whatever it is
That hurt them. Be ready.
that you were choosing to do.
Hostiles en route.
Cream mushroom soup and shrimp cocktail. Main course parsley, garlic, new potatoes with teriyaki, broccoli, and cauliflower. Lobster tail. What happened to my... I threw a singularity there somewhere. Theoretically.
Figure I can get somewhere where I am.
Also wine, lots of wine.
Oh, I don't think I can get anywhere where I am. That's unfortunate.
Lost shields.
Hello. Alright, fine. Punch him.
You do get a damage bonus when you pull on them. Harder
Flatline.
to do it when they're in the air, when they're floating up in the air.
I was very tempted to play keep away and, and make it even harder for you to get him. But I refrained from doing so.
Enemies down. Keep your guard up.
No, this is just the normal adept, not a kineticist.
Sources say key data is scattered around this area. Find and recover that data.
This is just the base human. Still has pull. So there is one skill in common at least. And obviously it's a lot of biotic combos as well, but no throw and no lance. And none of the special, you don't have a cooldown stuff, unlike the kineticist.
Oh, hi.
Oh. Please get out of here.
Well done. We've got the data.
Yeah, I mean everyone does the holiday meals a little bit differently, right? Like, of course, there's the things that are often seen as the quote-unquote traditional type of meal for a given holiday. Turkey, in some cases, being the go-to, but it doesn't mean you have to go that
Great
route.
shooting.
For me, Thanksgiving was a month and a half
Enemies
ago,
headed your
so
way.
Yeah, and then for other countries, Thanksgiving might come at different times, and that very well may mean that there are much different types of cuisines or dishes that people go for. Is there a particular type of meal that is sort of the stereotypical Canadian Thanksgiving meal?
I think it's pretty much the same.
Same thing? Okay.
We usually have a sweet potato meal,
Oh, yep, definitely.
mashed potatoes.
Mm-hmm.
Reading a flat line.
On my way. But other people are going to get there first. So instead, I will throw a singularity on your corpse. It's the thought that counts.
3 left. Go get him. All clear for now.
They had the bones for a really good melee system in this game.
Enemies incoming.
I mean, it was good in ME3. So from that standpoint, absolutely. But I don't know if there's a particular thing that makes you think they could have done well with melee and Andromeda. I don't know if I have the shield stripping pull with this character. That's a lot of enemies. I would love that singularity would have landed a little bit closer to all these guys, though. You just slapped me, and I did not appreciate that.
Teammate injured.
One moment, I might die. I will die.
I wonder which character said don't die.
Thanks.
Oh, I missed. Did I miss? Guess not.
Three more to go.
And confirmation we do do not have shield stripping full, or it is bugged and not working.
Well, this character I go all in
We've got
on
major
singularity
enemy targets
and
nearby. Let's take them out.
shockwave.
Yeah, I bet that's what I did as well. I think that's probably the case. Combos! All of the combos! Excuse me, sir, you need to stay in the singularity. Thank you very much.
Scratch one target.
Oh, this is targets.
Oh, found the target. Ow. The target found me. Uh-oh.
I'm reading a flat line.
Did I get you? I did.
We have so many singularities that it's kind of just a matter of, you know, throw out a shockwave anywhere and you're gonna detonate something. Don't know what, but you're gonna hit something.
Take that target down. Nice takedown. More ammo. Squad member down.
Oh dear.
Be a nice heal bot.
Yeah, it's it's doing really well for me in that regard as well.
Enemies down.
Oh, actually, you were using the Ascendant. I was using the Fiend.
Both of them are good heal bots.
Yeah.
We're done here. Get yourself to the LZ. Descendant on the field.
Many combos. Well, you are. Not really my preferred target, to tell you the truth.
Oh, hi, Fiend.
Hello, Fiend. We're just hanging out over here. Don't mind us. Oh, okay, it's a bit of a party, as it turns out.
You anointed?
Yeah. Seems to be the case. Damn. What's that? Uh-oh. Necessary is the answer on this occasion.
What, were you out of ammo?
Yeah. I mean, I am using a hurricane, so I guess that's didn't come as too much of a surprise. The fact that I'm using that hurricane, that is maybe a little bit more of a surprise, but okay. Might also have something to do with the irregularity with which I'm picking up ammo. Oh wait, no, I need to make a singularity here.
Get it done.
No,
Oh, you didn't
no.
drive. You were concerned about the singularity, while I was concerned with our teammate dying behind us.
I totally saw that. I know exactly what you're talking about. Oh wow, that was 31 point difference. Almost the same. Wasn't me, but I could have been more helpful, perhaps. Well, let us know, chat, if there's anything you would like us to do for the next one, and we can try to make that happen. Otherwise, of course, we could just go with whatever. That works too.
Did you say everybody a sorry do list?
No? Please no? All shotguns? I'll take all shotguns. I will gladly take that over whatever it was that someone may or may not have previously said.
All shotguns
Reportedly.
outlaw.
What about all Krogan engineers with sniper rifles?
No.
We need the Krogan infiltrator. Where is the Krogan infiltrator?
Oh, funny.
We need a Krogan infiltrator. Then we give him the sniper rifle. Then we're in business.
The gladiator should have invisibility. That'd be awesome.
Maybe then it would actually be an okay character.
It would be awesome.
Yeah, no, that would immediately bring it from probably my least favorite character to at least
Dude,
the top 10%.
Well, what about this? 3 gladiators and 1 group invisible person.
Oh, wait, okay. Hold on. I'd be willing to try this. I would be willing to try this. This is actually...
I only have a level 3 gladiator, so I can be the invisible person.
This is actually kind of similar to a challenge that we had done in the past, which you guys, I imagine, may have taken part in. Wasn't that long ago, even. But technically, it can involve more character. You wouldn't need to take a Krogan Gladiator. I imagine we probably ended up taking other characters instead. Yeah, almost certainly. But it could work. That's basically what it is. It was Annihilation Dancers, and the whole idea of that was to have Annihilation with the floating ability, the floating effect, and then make the people using that Annihilation invisible with Stealth Grid, which is basically what you're describing. So, yeah, I'm in. Do I have the floating Annihilation, though?
Be right back.
I do not have the floating Annihilation. Okay, well, we
Why
can
do you
respec.
not have the floating annihilation on that character?
I don't know.
That just seems like a bad idea.
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't know. We've 392 power respecs. Maybe we can sacrifice one to do this, but I'm a little hesitant to pull the trigger.
Yeah, my Krogan Gladiator is level 3, so.
Okay. So in that case, big thing is this we want to change. Radius or power recharge penalty? Who cares about the power recharge penalty? Radius. Take additional damage from all sources, increase in movement speed. Those are both tempting, but I think you probably go for the extra damage. And this is the big one. Unarmored, unshielded, normal-sized enemies are lifted into the air for 8 seconds. Each enemy can only be affected once every 15 seconds. That's what we were missing before. And then...
I wonder if it's me that's... Because I listen to your stream, I don't hear any crackling either.
Let me... Hold on. Confirm those changes real quick. I'm just going to tab back into Discord and see what the deal is. I do not have Serenity muted right now, but I have you on low volume. I see that your Discord icon is lighting up as if you are speaking right now, so I'm very slowly going to increase your volume, which may lead to static sounds. I don't know. Continuing to increase it.
And
Yeah.
the static sounds stopped for me.
I did not hear any static sounds, but now your name is no longer lighting up as if you are speaking. So, don't know what the deal is now, but at this point you are no longer on quote-unquote low volume.
Oh, the static sounds popping in and out again for me.
Yeah. Yeah. It's probably a little quiet for you guys to hear on stream, but it sounds like when it's on low volume, little rustling grass. Okay, well now it's getting louder. Okay, I'm sorry, I am going to once again turn you down lower. I don't know what the reason for that is, but... And I'm, I'm sorry. Look, I'm not trying to be mean about it, but... Hopefully, at least by being in, you can... Again, you can hear us, even if we can't really make out what you're saying. At least we have one-way communication rather than no-way communication. How much force do we have to begin with here? 450? I don't remember how I built this previously. Alright, and this character has a bunch of priming but no detonating, because that makes tons of sense for a Krogan. Just probably the primary reason why I hate this character.
Honestly, for that character, I would skip Nova, just go Annihilation, pull, and melee, and pull and melee.
But what do you do with what do you benefit do you gain from pull? Just
Pull
bring
gives
them
a
into
bonus to
melee
melee.
range? Yeah. But you can do that with rank 1 pull. Unless you really need the shield stripping. Just doesn't seem like you gain much from upgrading it further. Do this just so that we can get people
cooldown.
unshielded. I mean, it's already pretty fast, isn't it? It is
Well,
in
with
other
your
in Mass Effect
Annihilation
3, yeah.
radius.
What if we skip rank 6 here? And then that theoretically saves us 6 points, so we could go up to rank 3. Get recharge, we get duration. Then we can still max out this stuff. We want this, right? Sort of for Nova, even though Nova isn't going to be that big of a difference
You
maker.
definitely want power efficiency.
Yeah. Enemies take increased damage from biotic when they're affected by biotics, definitely. With Annihilation. Increases damage and force for 3 seconds after using a power. Increases weapon and melee damage for 3 seconds after using biotic power. Yes. Then... melee-related stuff. Like that. Like that. Then... a little bit of melee damage, easier to start rage. Or more defensive stuff. Nah... damage. Okay. Think I am now set up properly for this. Let's get chat back up. Throw some melee damage on there. I don't know what else we need.
Yeah, I have like 400 strength enhancer 3s.
Yeah, I was gonna take a lower ranking one, and then I thought, you know, I never use these, so why not? Throw a bigger one on, sure.
Yeah, I've got almost 50 of the level 4s.
Okay, so the name of the game here is we're setting up the Annihilation and then cloaking the Krogan in it to make all the enemies fly when we are invisible, and becoming Krogan infiltrators, and then smacking people with the hammer. Oh,
I'll just detonate the leftover people.
did we? Okay, never mind. I was gonna ask if we wanted this enemy map again, because I forgot we had locked this in. But sure, why not?
Especially since I'm already in.
Yeah, no, I tried
you
to
are too.
unready at the last second, but it was too late. Look at that.
Hostile territory, people. Secure this position and stay sharp.
Wait until these two. Oh, you've got yours on? Yes, you do. Unicorn, you have to let me.
Oh yeah.
You have to let me.
Oh, I missed. That's embarrassing.
I need more ammo already. I should have respect for radius.
That's okay. To reassemble the squad.
Just 3 hostiles remaining.
Amazing how fast this character is.
Yeah, Huntress.
All clear for now.
Yeah.
I still got it.
Enemies
Hold
incoming.
on. Why do you not want to grab onto that at all? You are refusing to grab. Wow. Krogan have reduced climbing abilities? Because, honestly, it is a pronounced difference.
I already have gold support badge.
Oh, get back here. Excuse me. No, you do not get to slap me. Oh, I think I have the glitch where I'm permanently invisible, even though I'm not actually invisible, but honestly, that's
You
even
want
better.
to keep it?
Yeah,
Okay.
I kind of do.
I'll focus on the other two. Oh, I think the unicorn has it too.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, I'll just focus on keeping Sparks invisible.
See, we're invisible right now, and even if I use a skill, we're still invisible, which is a bug. We're not actually invisible in terms of the enemy's ability to see us or getting bonus damage or anything like that, but it still looks good, and that's what matters most. We are actually a Krogan infiltrator / ghost.
Find artifacts and return to the drop point. Mark your first location on your own.
Okay, now that's a bad place for that to be. And perhaps someone who actually is invisible would be better served. dealing with that.
Okay, I'll do that then.
Or someone who you actually cloaked and not someone like me who's just posing as an infiltrator.
Teammate injured. Teammate injured.
Oh. I'm on my way.
Got the drop.
Ow. Uh-oh, that's not good.
Getting too hammery.
Oh,
Hang tight.
that's one. Oh, no. Everything is fine. Don't worry about it. No! It looked like I killed myself with the hammer, and by looked like, I mean when I pressed the button and you heard the sound, we died. Even if you couldn't see it. Fortunately, we're still invisible. Wait. No, we're not still permanently invisible. What
Yeah,
a
I'll make
tragedy.
you go invisible until you're actually permanently invisible. Unicorn still is. Although I might have just made him not anymore.
Make a boom.
All objects accounted for. Objective complete.
I would try to get to you, if not for this
I'm reading a flat line.
Ascendant and other firing squad blocking me. Thank you. It is no permanent visibility this time. Sad face. It has to be done. It has to be done. You know? Thank you. 60% of the time, it works every time.
Enemies clear. Stay alert.
I've hardly done any damage. I've just been making you guys invisible and I'm topping the scoreboard.
It is worth a lot of points. Legitimately. Enzo, thank you for the follow. Hope you're enjoying the stream.
Enzo, my favorite Boston character.
It's a first Descendant character for you. That is a dude. There are a lot of dudes over here. Oh, what? Oh! At first I was like, what? How is that guy still alive? Then I saw it was a fiend, not a wraith. And yes, it is very understandable how you are still alive. You have in fact come back with Stealthy Krogan, who also makes all the nearby enemies float in the air. For a little while, we had a bug that made us permanently stealthy, even when we used our skills and melee. That is unfortunately no longer the case. Usually that's a bad thing because it's disorienting. But on this occasion... Oh, wait, did it happen again? Are we permanently invisible again now? We might be. Okay, right, so we're invisible. We use the skill. We're still invisible. We're back in business.
Just 3 hostiles remaining.
Granted, the enemies can still see me and use skills to hurt us and whatnot.
Nice job, Apex. Keep it
That's
going.
okay. You can still
Enemies incoming.
kind of see our character a little bit. Depending on the angle. Some angles it's easier than others. You're next.
Unicorn's the hardest to actually make invisible. He keeps jumping away from me.
Oh, uh-oh. Come on, Rage. Heal me. floaty stealthy Krogan, exactly. Look at this. Okay, now, granted he wasn't actually floating on that occasion, so that was a horrible example. But we'll find a better example. He should have been floating. Perhaps he was on floating cooldown. This guy. Oh no, he's just dead. We just looked at him and he died. Okay, now you are not a great person to try to do this to. But that isn't going to stop us from trying. Look at that. Look at that.
I think I've used every grenade on the map. Oh, there's 4 more.
If the wave goes long, it actually will eventually start restocking some of the grenade boxes.
Yeah.
But it does take a while.
Well, I have to use like 3 grenades just to make Unicorn Pirate invisible once. Because he kept running away.
I'm all elusive, Mike.
The elusive Krogan.
Artifact recovered.
Oh. This is all me. I got it. Put my Krogan infiltrator skills to the test. I was so ready to immediately die when I said that.
Artifact recovered.
There you go. You can sort of see that guy floating. You have to not have shields. For some people, if they have shields, we have to hit them once and then they'll start floating. There you go. Here's a good example. That's what we're looking for.
Hang in there, Apex. Artifact is secure.
Oh, that did complicate things. That was not part of the plan.
That was annoying. There are some
Diamond was
invisible enemies that wouldn't let me go through the door.
Last drop received. All artifacts secured.
It's an ascendant here. Oh dear, and a wraith. Or rather, fiend. Probably a wraith as well. Yep.
Just 3 hostiles remaining.
Oh, I guess I'll shoot.
Ooh. Melee.
All clear for now.
Is this character
Shuttle
just
incoming. Get to the extraction
just
zone.
grab onto this? Not rocket science. Not that part.
Not
at least.
fun.
Thanks, but no thanks.
I'm joining in with the Krogan. I'm punching the fiend.
Good. You're learning. Another dude over. Oh, there. Yes, there is. Also, there's an ascendant that seems to be mad at us.
I'm reading a flat line.
Sorry, I need to punch that anointed first.
He anointed me to death.
So don't come out here. Would not recommend. 0 out of 10 stars. did mess with my plan.
I'm reading a flat line.
I can get you. Ooh, that was closer
Close
than I
enough time, I
realized.
can make you actually invisible now, Lids.
No! I don't want your actual invisibility, air quotes. I don't need it. Overrated.
Mission complete. Full team secure. Good work.
Alright, so there were the Krogan infiltrators. Or, in many ways, basically, another take on the old Annihilation Dancers challenge. Although that, I think we also added in trying to detonate the floating enemies, which we weren't really doing this time around, since, as we said before, floating Krogan, or rather, Krogan Gladiator, cannot detonate. Because reasons.
I could have, but I was more focused on making sure everyone was invisible.
And that is fine.
the only,
I did see that. Yeah. Alright, well, let us know if there's anything you guys would like us to do for the next one. Otherwise, we can just go with whatever. I'm gonna reset at least the map before we forget, so that we get a little bit more variety there. Unless there's a specific one we would like to go to. I mean, if we're into doing more challenges, we do have some that we could go for. In fact, some that are either Mass Effect 3 or Mass Effect Andromeda, but there are some that are Mass Effect Andromeda specific. Including at least one that we haven't done for quite a while, and actually, for what it's worth, does very much tie into some of the things that Big Country was talking about in that match. Might be somewhat reminiscent of his experience from that previous go. At least we go with the one that I'm looking at right now, but there are options. Or we can just go with whatever people want. But
Well, I'm willing to hear it.
okay. We tried this long enough ago that I don't think you've ever heard of / attempted this one, Big Country, and Unicorn Pirate and Serenity. I definitely think this would be new to you guys as well. So this challenge is called Score Stream. So, as you may remember, over the course of a match, if you do something like deal damage, or, well, get a kill, let's say, or deal damage to someone else's enemy who they kill, or some support skills will give you some points when you use them. You get a little pop-up on your screen that says, you know, kill plus 100, or damage plus 70, and stuff like that. So the whole objective of this challenge is to have those numbers showing you the bonus points popping up on your screen non-stop throughout the entire match. At no point in time should you not have a number popping up. And that might seem impossible at first thought, because you might be saying to yourself, well, Lids, I mean, sure, I can get some kills, I can deal some damage to enemies that other people kill, but how am I supposed to constantly have those numbers popping up? Well, there is another way, and I did perhaps give you a hint a few minutes ago. Big Country might have an idea for how you do it. But that's the idea, at the very least, for Score Stream, is that at all of interest?
Okay, I have a couple ideas of what you mean, but
Yeah,
I'd
do you
like
need
to hear
any
what you.
clarifying
Yeah.
questions and answers?
You want well, if you want it constant, you need to have multiple sources of doing things.
Mm-hmm.
So like,
Sort of just learned to tune it out. I don't know if I would be able to see it.
So I'll give you a hint, and this is more or less what you're saying here, Big Country, but I'll confirm it for you. Just getting kills and dealing damage is not enough, or it would be extremely difficult to do it if you were relying on just that, because bear in mind, there are things like the downtime in between waves when you won't see any enemies. There are times when your teammates will get most of the kills and you'll be looking around to try to find another enemy to go after, and it might be a little while until you do find an enemy to attack. So kills and damage alone are not enough. So I am curious to see what your thoughts are in terms of potential ways to complete this, because I know of one way for sure to do it. There may be other ways to get close, but I'm not sure if they're reliable enough to pull it off.
I don't know if any of them are reliable enough.
So I mean, I can give you the answer, because there is a straightforward answer, if you would like. Or if you would like to try to figure out what the potential answer or answers are on your own, that I can let you continue to ponder.
I've got a few ideas of what your answer might be, but I can't think of one particular one. I was thinking maybe like a character like the Krogan Mercenary, where you have the flat cannon for combat power, flamethrower for, you know, regular power, then you've got like melee and weapon damage, or you can do something like Solarian Operator with invasion and shield boost and, you know, weapon damage maybe. Same
Of
thing
those
with
options, Solarian Operator is closer, but probably still not reliable enough.
Angara Avenger, same thing, like sticky grenade, stealth grid.
Is it the same thing? Would you like the answer?
Yes.
There are two potential characters who can definitely do it. That is a huge hit. But, Serenity is using one of them right now, and you just mentioned the other. Those are the Asari Huntress and the Angara Avenger, and the reason for that is because, you can probably guess it, the thing that those two characters have in common is Stealth Grid. Why is Stealth Grid the answer? It is the answer because even when there are no enemies next to you, as long as you are making yourself go invisible, you can always get a pop-up for support points. However, better still, if you have multiple teammates next to you, it doesn't bundle all of those points together at once. It actually does them each individually, so it takes much longer for the game to go through all of the bonus points you get from having your teammates turn invisible. So, that means that even when you aren't getting kills, even when you aren't dealing damage to enemies that your teammates kill, you can still always press the stealth grid button, to get a new number to pop up from that. And if you press a whole bunch of stealth grids, when you have multiple teammates next to you, you can actually create a queue of points, and it will take the game a while to go through all of those. So that is the key to success. I've gotten somewhat close at times using the kineticist, because you get a whole bunch of points with the assists that you get with that character. And if you're quick enough comboing with her and getting kills, then you may be able to go a few waves with constant points popping up. But I still think that at times you'll run into issues there. And then, you know, if one person is getting most of the kills, then in all likelihood, some teammates are not going to be getting enough points to be able to do it. So I think stealth grid really is
would do the same thing. I don't think it does, but
Shield
I'm wondering
boost?
if maybe shield boost.
Shield boost is tricky, because although in theory you would think it would be as reliable, it only gives you points if your teammates do not have maximum shields.
Really?
Unlike stealth
That's
grid, which
unfortunate.
regardless of circumstance, even if they are already invisible, it will still give you the points, and so it will still buy you more time. So really the secret to success here is right from the beginning of the match, we all stand next to each other and spam as many stealth grids as we can, and that buys us time. And then at that point, run to ammo boxes, keep yourself stocked on more stealth grids, but at least you have enough time to then go out and try to find some enemies to shoot, and then whenever you see a teammate, press the stealth grid button, is basically what you have to do. So if you've never tried it before, then it is tricky, because you do really need to press stealth grid a whole lot, but it is possible. I would recommend getting as many grenades as possible, as you might imagine. That will definitely help.
I'll be right back.
Conceptually, does that make sense?
Yeah.
So again, the hardest parts are going to be in between waves, and even at the very end, as we are extracting and we are loading out of the game, and the game no longer allows you to damage any enemies. If you have enough stealth grids queued up, you can still have numbers popping up even as the shuttle is taking off. But that means you do need to have a bit of a queue, because that's a few seconds there where you would otherwise be unable to score more points. In general, the closer together we stay, the easier it is to do, because it's easier to get more people in a single stealth grid.
That'll be hard for you.
I mean, I can make more of a point of staying together with people.
Will a unicorn pirate not run away from me?
Yeah, if Unicorn Pirate deliberately tries to run away, then that could make it more tricky. But even with, certainly with 3 people going invisible, and sometimes even 2, that's still solid value if you spam a couple of stealth grids. So, and this is Big Country why I was...
Just you?
Oh, go ahead.
Do you still get the support bonus when it's just you?
Yes. You only get 1 round of it, so it doesn't buy you nearly as much time, but it does still work. So that's sort of like, in case of emergency, you do that, but ideally you spam stealth grid a couple of times when you have multiple teammates near you, and that gives you the flexibility to then go off, run to an ammo box to get more, or take out some enemies, do other things to get yourself some points, and obviously progress the wave, because on one hand, you can spend all this time standing next to each other, stealth gridding, and getting a whole bunch of stuff from that, but you also need to kill the enemies. And if you kill the enemies more quickly, that means you need fewer stealth grids. So it's a little bit of a balancing act in that way. Okay, but I am ready whenever you guys are. I take it Unicorn Pirate is back since he's readied up? Okay. Oh,
Yeah,
do we have a specific enemy or map we would like? I feel like a small map would be best, or a map where we feel comfortable hanging out in one particular area for a while.
The one with the cave, not the river going through the cave, but yes, that one.
This one?
Yeah.
Hang out in the back?
Yeah.
What's that really cool one on the cat ship?
Okay.
Are you ready, Unicorn?
Yep.
Alright, so at the very beginning, let's spam some stealth grids.
Let's get out of here.
I don't think Serenity gets it.
This one's simple.
I mean,
Clear the area
there
and
is
lock it down.
no... And you see the little supports popping up now
Yeah.
on your screen? So, I mean, there's no real way of enforcing this unless every single person was recording, so, you know, we'll just do your best. Obviously, it's our first time trying this for most of you guys, so that is, you know, we don't... It's not guaranteed that we're going to succeed. We'll see what we can do. And this is why, Big Country, I was saying your previous game, your previous performance might be a bit of a hint as to what we're going for here, because we were talking about using a whole bunch of stealth grid and mostly having that be the thing contributing toward your score, getting the early support score bonus, running out of grenades. Oh, technically speaking, what really technical. If you use a concussive weapon and you get a headshot kill, it breaks up the score into 2 rounds rather than just a single round. So that is slightly more efficient as well. But that's another one that's hard to rely on. So it's a little hard to tell sometimes. You don't know just how big your queue of point updates is. But if you have something in particular that you can kind of try to take note of, like, oh, okay, sure, there's going to be a whole bunch of plus 20 support bonuses, but if you kill a bigger enemy that has a more unusual number that stands out, then maybe that can give you a better idea of, all right, I killed that enemy 20 seconds ago. My backlog is about 20 seconds long, or something like that. or revive. That's a nice and easy one to stand out.
Squad member down.
I'll see that soon. You have my thanks.
Then, of course, there's the question of objectives can obviously make things more difficult as well.
Just 3 hostiles remaining. Enemies down. Keep your guard up.
Still traded in a while. Need some teammates.
I've been following you around for the last while.
Okay.
Sources say
I was out of stealth grids for
find and
a large part of that time. Had something to do with that. Oh, speaking of which, though, now I need to go get more grenades before we do this.
Heads up.
Okay, at this point we should all be in the circle.
Yep, I'm making my way back. Ow. Hacks are probably good in that one would assume we're gonna be together for most of this wave.
I'm ready to flatline.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Got all the data. Squad member down.
Nice and quick on the hack, at least. Let's see.
Three more to go.
I'm on my way.
Heads up.
No power cells. That's a crime.
Reload. We're tracking reinforcements.
Let's see. Now I'm getting some heal updates in there, but I can't tell when those are from.
My hacks just started.
Oh, that's a good one, yeah.
You a fiend.
That's a very good point of reference. Oh, there's me. Down. I don't think I've seen hacks yet. It's probably a good sign. Ow. We reconvene. There are a lot of enemies out here for what it's worth. Near the LZ.
Look out. Oops. Shields down.
Teammate injured.
On my way.
Thank you.
You
I'm.
have my
Oh,
thanks.
the hacks just finished.
I'm reading
Okay.
a flat line.
Well, that's pretty good. You have a pretty big queue then.
3 more to go.
Hold on.
I like when people go down because then they won't run away.
That's true.
That hurt them. Be ready.
Gather at the ammo box. Oh, I was referring to the other ammo box. Still don't know if I've seen the hack. Yeah, this thing.
Shield gone.
I'm reading a flat line.
Oh.
I haven't actually shot. I've shot my weapon like twice.
Yeah, I don't know. There's... you could make a case for doing either, I think. Between powers and weapons.
Shields down.
Nice spot, everyone. Never mind the fact that there's an Ascendant attacking all of us.
Three more to go.
Can't.
Enemies clear. Stay alert.
All gather at the
Find
pizzas
artifacts and return to
before
the
we
drop
use
point.
them.
Marking first location on your HUD.
Use a whole bunch. There we go. This is gonna be very valuable. That bought us a lot of time.
Let's get out of here.
Got the drop.
Incoming.
I am about to die. Yep, there it is.
Gone.
Flatline.
I'll wait at the pizza for other people to come.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Actually, I need grenades real quick.
Oh, I'm
Invisible is what you were going to
no
say, I believe.
unicorn. You left.
Artifact is secure.
Alright.
Hang in there, Apex.
Oh, look
Artifact
out.
is secure. Last drop received.
gone.
All artifacts secured.
Ow, I'm stuck.
Teammate injured.
Okay, hold on. I wish I had a stealth grid right now. I do not have a stealth grid right now. I'm gonna gel.
Hold on.
Thank you. Stealth grids at the box.
We're done here. Get yourself to the LZ.
Okay, one more wave. The key thing here is having enough points loaded up that even after the game is technically over, you can no longer attack anyone, but we're still waiting for the shuttle to pick us up. Ideally, we still have stuff popping up then. That is you, not an enemy. Ow. Oh, that's where both of the Ascendants are. Okay. Oh, I just got hacked.
Look at the
Wow. I think you'll be good.
I just got the hack completion, I think. So, I mean, someone can get the time on that. How long is my queue? It's probably only grown since then. Well, that's not good. That's not good. I'm stuck. I actually can't move. How did I not get sync killed? I don't know. Oh, no, that was the one I was looking for. 10-ish seconds. Spam the stealth grids in the LZ.
That's how Apex gets it done.
Alright,
Come on.
how'd people do? You can potentially... Oh, I thought it still popped up even when the shuttle was... Oh yeah, it does still pop up even when the shuttle's extracting. You can see it a little bit there.
No, that was just revive. That was just a retrieve. Or whatever. Or no, mine said revive, I think. So yeah. So yeah, kept going from there.
Nice. Well done.
That was like 2 waves ago.
Yeah. I mean, I think we did a pretty good job of being aggressive when it came to the stealth grids and other stuff like that.
You went for a wide array of things.
I mean, not that much.
Well, enough that it doesn't fit on one page.
So that was a score stream. And as we saw, it is doable with the stealth grid characters, and I don't know how possible it would be with another type of character. I think like maybe if you were doing a solo with another character, you might be able to get away with relying more on damage/kill related stuff from something like a kineticist, but otherwise, if the entire team is doing that, I don't know if everyone can get enough kills to still make it possible.
Maybe like solo bronze.
Yeah, I mean, that's the kind of situation where, without even trying to do that specific challenge, I've just occasionally been doing kineticist against Ket on Sandstorm on bronze, and, you know, you just set off an explosion on any and everything that you see, and sometimes the queue of point pop-ups is long enough that it just comes close, seemingly.
Invasion would probably do pretty good too.
That was why I saw you think about using an invasion character, and it might be possible. I'm not sure if you can pull it off. I haven't tested it, but there's a chance.
When you first described it, my thought was what I thought you meant was like you had to have medals popping up all the time.
Oh, no, 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 no,
That's why I was thinking like you'd have to have multiple sources and that stuff.
no. Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, the key is definitely stuff that can give you points even when you aren't getting kills.
Or stuff that gets you kills even when you're not.
Yeah, right. But in that case, are you potentially taking some points away from teammates?
Yeah, that would be.
Probably not that much with Invasion. You might be stealing the kills, but teammates are at least still getting some points from that stuff. But if you're going all out damage and just killing things without even having any involvement of your teammates, then that probably starts to become a problem. Oh, absolutely, Fem. Yes. And Unicorn Pirate is a bit of an expert when it comes to that. Alright. Well, let us know if there's anything we want to go with for this one. Otherwise, I'll take it off Ket as well, because I think we've locked on Ket for a while now. Even if it is my preferred enemy.
I think I've got one more match in me.
Okay. Let's see. What do I want? You guys went Sentinel earlier, but I did not. So maybe I'll do that?
You do Krogan engineers with sniper rifles.
That's true. We could do that if you want. Krogan engineers with snipers.
Oh no, I have to go.
Right. Not that that's my preferred setup, but I am willing to partake of it. You know, I might keep something else as an offhand weapon just in case, but
The result might key shock you.
no, it will not. I will not use the K-Shock. That is another weapon that I love in Mass Effect 3, but I hate what they did to it in Andromeda. Maybe I'll go Inferno Concussive, since I only just got that today. Something about just the way this weapon looks makes it seem extremely un-Krogan. Even as sniper rifles go.
Honestly, the paw is already kind of like a sniper rifle.
Yeah. I guess we'll... Sure, I'm probably going to forget that I'm doing this. I also don't use this character very often, so I definitely won't remember by the time I'm playing it again. But alright, we'll throw on the sniper amp. Oh, I also love how everyone happens to have a totally different color scheme, coincidentally.
Well, if everyone's doing it.
And talk about a type of booster that I have a lot of because I never use it. This is another one. Sniper rifle amps. This feels like... You know, are we the color of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles right now? There's a purple one, there's a green one. There's a blue one, but I'm not really the same shade of blue.
Honestly, the Shadow would be one of the best weapons in the game if the paw didn't exist, because it's basically the paw with less magazine, a bit more damage.
Shadow is really good.
It is. Oop.
It was
This
a good
is
one.
kind of similar to the Shadow.
Hostile territory, people. Secure this position and stay sharp.
Honestly, I think the Shadow is just better than the Inferno.
That may be the case. It probably is, yeah. Mostly just doing this because Just got it. Did I take the piercing? No, I was thinking about it. Get what I landed on though. Wonderful job. It's great job hitting the barrier right in front of you. That might have been a test of whether we have piercing or not.
Well, we don't need to use ammo box. Go to ammo boxes.
That is true.
Hostiles en route.
Well, did everyone use a remnant sniper rifle? Because we didn't specify that, but it may be the case.
I think everyone except for Serenity.
I'm key shocking.
Oh, okay.
Key shocking and it was a Valiant thing.
Oh, okay. Love to actually have something. Just charge that up without a target in mind. That was good timing.
Oh, hi.
That was really testing. Okay, I do not think you're piercing.
Shields are out. 3 left. Go get them. Good.
Bird is still going over there. Wow. It is kind of blocked.
Yeah, I put it in a bad spot. I'll move it.
Seriously, one? Someone put it up top there, which I feel like is a good idea. Because then it can see things more easily. Oh, this is the device. Whoops.
I'm reading a flatline.
Oh, I might die before I
Teammate injured.
get you.
Enemy tech shut down.
My bad.
I'm reading a flatline.
Now the turret's down. I'll be right there. Am I getting this or are you getting this?
I got it.
Hang in there, Apex.
You didn't even duck in my...
Yeah, it was probably a pretty good sign that I was not contributing.
Oh, you got it.
You are also shielding me from that creature, which I appreciate.
Good job. Squad member down.
Ow. Ow.
Just 3 hostiles remaining.
Oh.
All enemies clear. Keep it up. Enemies headed your way.
Land up there.
Huh. Apparently you can't put your thing on the stairs here.
Really?
Yeah.
Doesn't let you?
Yeah, like, it let me there, but on the stairs doesn't.
There's certain
Or like-
terrain where it has problems.
Yeah, it definitely bounces off of some terrain. Might just be that it's getting confused about where it's supposed to land.
Yeah, the spot on the ice map, I can't think of the name of it.
Icebreaker?
But right above the landing zone, there's those two little boxes. Right in between them, it's hard to get a turret to stay.
Squad member down.
Oh, I think I know where you're talking about. Okay.
Yeah, on top of the building above the landing zone.
Ow. Oh, that's a good story. Sacrifice our turrets.
That's a lot of shooting.
Oh. I couldn't dodge because I was trying to move straight into you. My bad, Serenity. Yeah, what's the worst that could happen, right? Okay, well... We nearly died, but we didn't die. That's all that matters.
All clear for now.
I think that was my first kill with a concussive.
Hostiles en route.
I
Now
just
that
never
you
use
mention
it.
it, yeah, I'm not sure I've gotten any concussive kills either.
When I mean first kill with concussive, I mean like ever.
Oh! Well, that's exciting then. That is a good weapon for it.
Well, I usually just bring like the best weapon I have available and a siphon.
Uh-huh.
The siphon is just so much better than...
Concussive is good. I mean, it is objectively more damage if you get headshots, but it's hard to beat the leech defensively.
It's also just the fact that I suck at aiming.
And some enemies are significantly more difficult than others to get that headshot on.
Well, can't say that about the outlaw.
Yeah, they're all basically the same for Outlaw. I mean, Berserkers maybe are slightly easier.
Slightly.
Okay, they're definitely easy. Warriors might be the
your
easiest.
bias speaking there versus slightly.
Three left. Go get them.
I think Remnant's the hardest.
Enemies clear.
Yeah,
Stay alert.
overall, I think that's probably the case. That
Intel
is
shows
definitely
key
the
enemy
easiest.
personnel in that area. Don't let them leave.
Is there any harder than usual in Mass Effect 3?
Yeah, definitely.
Target eliminated.
Collectors?
Oh, collectors are the easiest, for sure. For headshots specifically, you're talking?
Yeah.
Collectors are definitely the easiest, because they have the biggest
Really?
heads on average. The base collector troopers and the collector captains have huge heads.
Yeah, I guess so.
The Geth, on average, definitely have the smallest heads, because they only have the little light bulb.
Target eliminated.
That's true.
And you have, technically, the bombers don't even have a weak point. It's also the case with Ravagers. The Reapers. Oh, right. That's a boss. It's kind of auto-piloted toward the target.
Teammate injured.
And I realized it was a very powerful enemy that I was casually sauntering up to.
Squad member down.
Maybe it deserved a little more respect than that.
Squad member down.
Okay, I'm gonna revive.
Oh,
I
I
will
must
revive
refer
you.
to the mission area.
Am I gonna get blasted trying to get you?
Target's still in the field.
Almost.
I gotcha.
Yeah, we should really do the mission.
Oops! Yeah, I agree. I swear, that was honestly not intended.
I'm reading a flatline.
I thought I could make that jump. Oh, I'm about to die.
Squad member down.
You rock.
Yeah, you know, I was about to say the same thing.
Target down. Good work.
Not that I didn't believe in us, but we were starting to fall behind pace-wise a little bit.
I'm reading a flatline.
Oh no. So how's it going, Unicorn Pirate?
Owe you a favor.
I think I'll pick myself up. Oh, you went flying.
Now,
Oh, you.
I'll save you! Well, I think we might want to get out of here.
Teammate injured.
Come on, you sacrifice the turret, then you make the move. No!
I'm reading a flatline.
No! I'll be honest, I was trying to revive you, not melee him. But still, even then, it looked like I meleeed him in time to stop the stomp.
Squad member down.
Man, is it just that the progenitor created a bazillion extra observers and that's really starting to add up? Or is it that 100% of the enemies are in the same exact place and we happen to have been in that place?
I think it's a bit both.
Squad member down.
Also, Krogans are squishy in this game, which is just.
And we're using sniper rifles. Gross. Oh! Greetings, young destroyer. Yep.
Reading a flatline.
But there was no way I was going to win that race. Actually, it was kind of close.
owe you a favor.
Nice job, Apex. Keep it going.
We did it!
We're done here.
This is
Get yourself
far
to
more
the LZ.
challenging than keeping the score up all the time.
It's a different kind of challenge, but yeah, I think I agree. You are aiming at us. The other nice thing about headshots on Remnant is that the turrets count as weak point kills. Which if you're taking out both the turrets on destroyers, then that can actually add up a little bit. And it doesn't require as much precision as most other headshots. I mean, in general, destroyers, I think, are actually probably the easiest enemy to get headshots on across the board.
I think they're just they're probably the easiest boss.
I would probably still put Ascendants first, to be honest.
That's fair. Well, I find Descendants easiest to get headshots.
Oh, that's another one where They have a part that just automatically counts as a, or more or less automatically counts as a headshot with their little orb.
And their headshots are always available, like the Descendants. Oh, I forgot it's distraction wave.
Yeah,
I'm about
it's time to
die.
go.
Teammate injured.
Run!
I'm here. With plenty of time.
Everything is fine.
Mission complete. Full team secure. Good work.
Whose idea was sniper rifles?
On Krogan. Ew, gross.
I don't know. I think his name was Unicorn and Pirate.
He sounds pretty cool.
Anyways, I think I'm done for the night.
Alright, well, thanks for stopping by. GG's Big Country. Catch you later.
Thank you for having me. Catch you later. Once I back out. Oh, didn't mean to ready.
Hold on, I'm receiving some mixed signals right now.
Yes, I'm going to ready up as a Krogan with a sniper rifle.
Oh, we'll catch you later.
Takes forever to back out of this game.
You just Alt F4. That's what I do.
My computer's not the best. I don't like doing stuff like that. But I'm out, so see you later.
Catch you later. Alright, and I think I'll probably go for a little bit longer. So if there is anyone who would like to jump in and claim the last spot, you're welcome to do so. We don't yet have anything planned for the next one, so let us know if there is anything you guys would like us to do. Otherwise, we could just go with whatever. I made it private for a little bit here just to reserve this last spot in case anyone else does want to claim it. Otherwise, we could always make it public and potentially get a random person in here. Let's see. A Sentinel, Guardian, which by some accounts is technically a Sentinel as well. So maybe that means I take a Sentinel just to continue the theme here. So maybe I'll take the most obvious Sentinel. Oh, well now... Okay, well now you switch to an engineer. Now I look like a fool. It's okay. Take whatever character you want. It's fine. I jest. Okay. That works. Okay. Not immediately seeing anyone from chat volunteering for the last spot, so maybe I will make this public again, and potentially we'll get someone else in there. But I think I'm good to go whenever you guys are. So was it this building you were talking about earlier where it's hard to place the
We need to
turrets?
secure this position. Enemies on the move. Be ready.
Or was it, at first I thought you were referring to this little area, because this I can understand.
Right up here. So,
Yeah.
Boy, I can't jump today.
This spot right here?
Well, I don't know why jump is not.
Oh no, up on the big building.
Yeah, right where you're standing.
Okay.
It's hard to get a turret to stay there up forward. It has to be most of the way back.
Oh. At first I assumed you meant this little area here, because I was thinking, well, this is small enough. I could definitely see how one might bounce off very easily. That guy's dead. This guy's not. Hit me next. Not so fast. Oh, will I jump on your back?
Just 3 hostiles remaining.
We did get a random fourth. And they're just chilling.
Extended duration.
Took me a second. Just one over here. There he is. I'm far away, but I'm on my way. That unicorn tire's gonna beat me to it. Unless...
Here to help.
Look out, there is an explosive creature headed for someone. It did go the entire length of the map to hit you. It was very committed. sir. That's pretty sweet move from that observer. Kinda jealous. Go for the hunter, you got the right. Okay, nice. Ooh, I got you earlier. And this is gonna hurt. There we go. Looks like a whole bunch at LZ.
Destroyer! Keep sharp! Down!
Yeah.
On my way!
Oh, that's also destroyer. Oh. Well, sort of, thank you.
Take cover! Take cover! Destroyer! Keep sharp!
Oh, okay. Not sure if I noticed what character they're taking for. The random person's going Asari Adept. Full shield. Heh. Got a throw, maybe? Throw users on the move. I don't know what sent that guy flying. Okay, I'm gonna go B. It'll make crowded here. That A is nasty. I can try to kite them away. Or we could just brute force it. These guys alive. Maybe even go further away still. Alright, I'm gonna go. And by go over, I mean I'm gonna jump down. Oh, you guys got it. Nice. The perspective from that was crazy. It looked like he was standing on top of this, but he was actually up there, which made him seem way smaller. It's like actually right there. Lots of stuff back here. Look like it is stuff to the front. Appeared out of nowhere right in front of me. I have an infinite observer glitch or something? It's weird. Right here, right in front of me. This time. Creature poking me in the butt. Nice. All right. Well, I think... I guess I could do one more. So if there's anything... Oh, actually, let me check what the... I know the Plat Apex was a pain in the butt today. I'd rather not do one Life to Live Outlaw. But... Oh. Okay, I mean... Gold Apex is a little similar to what we just did. It's the same map, but it's shotguns. You know, I'm a little tempted. Wait, let me double check. Reduces damage of other weapons, but power damage is unchanged. Melee damage is still unchanged. Okay. Alright. I have an idea. Yeah. I think we can make this work. As for whether this is a good idea, now that's a different question. Alright, we did lose our random. That does mean we have room for one more if anyone else from chat is interested. Otherwise, it is public. So we might get another random person, although the Gold Apex has been up for a little while. So people might be done with it at this point. But yeah, I'm good whenever you guys are.
Hostile territory, people. Secure this position and stay sharp.
This, I think, is our first outlaw match of the day, which that's a good thing. That's a success story. My eyes. As long as it's not remnant, they are melee. Again, whether it's advisable to melee them, that's a little different, but it's at least possible. Then I said that and saw that remnant right there. It's like, excuse me? What is that doing here? Oh, what am I doing here?
Shields are out.
I was disoriented. Excuse me, sir. Please don't do that. Oh, that was great.
Keep it up.
Double charge and then shockwave.
Enemies headed your way.
Clear the area.
I missed. And he was frozen. Somehow.
Three more to go.
Oh. Got him as you were in the process of shockwaving him. For a second, I thought I was about to charge off the map.
We've located data sources. Get them uploaded before we lose the connection.
That's right. I'll melee anything. Also, like, trying to hide our huge Krogan head behind this cover. Meanwhile, somehow this sniper actually, okay, I was about to say, somehow still can't hit us, even though he did actually hit us right when I was saying that. Half-Life XL 2 will be on console December 6th. I think that's the same date.
Incoming fire!
I think that's the same date. Isn't that this Friday? Or next Friday, I guess?
Almost done. Teammate injured.
Maybe the question is whether the cross-platform capabilities are immediately enabled or not. Or, for whatever reason, are they separate initially?
Squad member down.
And thank you for the ride, by the way.
Squad member down.
Yeah. Oh, come on. Oh, never mind. Oh dear. Please charge to get shields back. Thank you. Please melee to get them out of here. Oh, that's where the enemy is. Perfectly in unison. Well done. also very well synchronized.
Upload complete. Good job, Apex. Hang in there, Apex. Incoming fire!
No, I was about to melee you.
Three more to go.
All over there.
Enemies clear. Stay alert. Hostiles en route.
Did we get a... Oh, we still have room for a fourth. I was about to end on this one, Fem, but if you want to jump in for the last 3 waves, you're welcome to. Ooh, I did not want to be after that, actually. I don't even know that I deliberately tried to make our character look like a berserker, but I'm now realizing that we have almost exactly the same color scheme. At least the red is very similar. I think they're more pure red. We have some of that. No, they have some gray as well. We both have gray. I don't think that was intended. It's because of the Juggernaut.
Get to cover.
I think the exploding version. And using that aggressively last time? Perhaps. Sniped him with a charge of all things. Don't know about PlayStation being able to pre-download. Okay, but by that do you just mean like you'd be able to get the early access on the same day? You just, since you can't pre-download, it might mean that you're a little bit behind other people who can truly start up the moment clock strikes whatever time.
Sensors clear for now. Great shooting.
Well done.
We are in stream 2 of N7S right now.
Let's get moving.
Get it fourth yet? No, it's still open.
Squad member down.
Oh, one moment. Let me try to charge to get to you.
Hello.
Reading a flat
How's it going?
Hello.
Difficulty?
Yeah, it's what? Gold difficulty? Icebreaker is the map.
I'm reading a flat
Dead
line.
is Lid's current status.
Good job.
Thank you.
And what was it?
Icebreaker gold.
Okay, 1 second. And is it public?
I think it is. I hope it is. Did I remember to make? Did I remember to make it public? Did I mess up? I'm doubting myself.
Icebreaker Gold is the mission custom?
Yeah.
Found you.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Oh shit, I hit. I guess I'm going in with random weapons and.
Hey, you'll be fine. To be honest, the match is pretty close to over.
And probably no shields and all that fun stuff, so this should be fun.
Fine. It's okay. Half of us are, 2/3 of us are just running around meleeing and headbutting stuff. So.
Three left. Go get them.
Let's see. Yep, there we go. You're in. Perfect.
And I think I've got my, what's it called?
What did you take?
Infiltrator, I think.
Okay. See,
I think.
You, where did you go?
I'm up top.
You're up there.
The enemy's tapping into civilian comm traffic. We need to take out their uplink devices. One device down.
We've got a Hydra. Down back
Yeah.
over here.
Enemy tech shut down.
Oh. And also almost dead. To the surprise of no one. Thank you, Audie. For my ticket to this side of the map. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Oh. Sniper missiles didn't hit me, apparently.
All enemy devices shut down. Good job.
Let's go get him.
Teammate injured.
One moment.
Just 3 hostiles remaining.
What do you think you're looking at, sharpshooter? Did he just phase through the...
Yeah, he did.
Okay, so that wasn't just me.
All clear for now.
Phase through the floor, those boxes. It was a little confusing.
Just a little. Oh shit, I threw a grenade and stuck to the wall. No, stop with
Done
the...
here. Get
Alright,
yourself to the
I am...
LZ.
I keep forgetting I am not a Vanguard right now.
Yeah, Warcrow. I am, so by masala, I assume that means you have some nice Indian spices. Because Indian cuisine is my favorite. It is unbelievably tasty.
Squad member
Oh.
down.
It's quite the pose you struck.
Oh, I just found another Hydra. in
Yeah,
this little-
it's not great over here. There's at least one Hydra. Would not recommend heading in this direction. At your own caution. Oh, where'd it go?
Oh, hi! Krogi, go away.
Teammate injured.
I'm on my way.
Squad member down.
Oh,
Getting
hi, Krogi.
Serenity first over here.
Oh,
Oh, I was going for the Audie, but I guess this works too. There can only be one melee Krogan, and he does not share power.
there can only be one. 10 seconds, shit!
Yep. Had important business to attend to. But everyone's here. We're good.
I didn't even realize.
Now
Holy
Apex
shit.
gets it done. Come on.
Mission accomplished. Don't worry.
I didn't even hear the 30-second mark go off.
I don't think I heard it either.
Oh, it's been a hot minute since I played this.
Yeah, it's good to have you back.
Thank you. I finally made a convert of one of my friends. She just bought the Legendary Edition on Steam for like just under $5.
Oh, is it on sale for
It is.
Black
It is
Friday?
on sale on Steam for Black Friday.
Ooh, that is a bargain.
Yeah, it is. Definitely a bargain for sure. I gotta admit, I didn't do too bad considering I didn't fully suit up.
Yeah, for just jumping straight into a match with no setup whatsoever. Not bad.
Yeah, absolutely. All right.
I was probably going to have that be my last one, though.
Okay. That's fine.
Let's see. I mean, now that you're here, I feel like I'm kind of obligated to at least.
You're not obligated to. Oh, I actually had my supply pack transmitter too. That's cool. I just didn't have any boosters equipped on. So that.
I mean,
that
you
was really...
saved in that case. You didn't have to spend any of that stuff.
Yeah.
Pure profit.
Yeah.
Pork
So.
masala with roast pumpkin, cucumbers, and
Oh, yum.
mint yogurt.
Oh, yum.
That's a sneaky but very, very underrated choice right there.
Yes. That sounds amazing. I do like Indian food myself. I like a good curry too.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Count me in.
I make a pretty darn good dal if I say so myself.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, I when I worked in the hospital, there was a couple of doctors that were from India, and I made it once, and I brought it in for everybody in the office, and they're like, "That was pretty darn good." But what I didn't realize is that one of the doctors was Punjabi,
Okay.
and he's like, and I'm like, "Here's the hot sauce. Here you go, dude." And he just about dumped the whole bottle. It was a small bottle. He just about dumped the whole bottle in, and he goes, "It's not hot enough."
Yeah.
I'm like, dude.
There's a different spice metric.
Yeah,
it
I
seems
said,
like.
yeah, I said, dude, that's a whole bottle of habanero. He goes, not hot enough. I need
Yeah.
ghost pepper. I'm like, you can bring your own.
Yeah.
So, is that your last one, Lids, or whatever you decide? Whatever you decide. I mean, I'm cool with it. I got a little bit of time in. I'm happy.
It was gonna be.
Well, yeah, go for it. I mean, if you need to end it up, yeah, go ahead and wrap it up. I'm cool.
All right. Well, thank you for hopping in.
Yeah.
Good to get you in, however brief it might have been.
Yeah, absolutely. All good.
And I suppose I'll hop out of the lobby. I mean, you guys are welcome to continue to play if you guys are all good to stick around, but at least in my case, I think it's getting late enough and I've been going long enough that I should probably call it a night at this stage.
It's almost 1 o'clock for you, isn't it?
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah. And that's fine, because I got to finish reinstalling my Mass Effect Legendary Edition and then put the mods back in because
right. Yeah.
it just about broke. So,
Yep. That sounded painful, but I'm sure you can deal with it better than I could. So.
Oh gosh, I don't know how people can cram 500 mods into a single
man.
game.
Oh man, I could never do that.
I could just imagine the clashing and all the aggravation that goes with it. I couldn't do it.
No, I would not be able to do it at 10, if not less than that.
Well, I've got as far as 30, and that's about as far as I'll go.
Yeah, no, that you can do far more than I ever could in that case.
All right, Lids. Well, thanks for the game, and I'm sure we'll get a chance to do it again soon.
I'm sure we'll get some more matches. Exactly.
Yeah, absolutely.
All
All
right.
right, I'm gonna go ahead and dip out, and I'll talk to you soon.
All right. Catch you
All
guys
right,
later.
have a good one. All right, bye.
Thank you all for stopping by. GG's.
GG's.
Have a good night. All right. Well, as I said, I think it's getting late enough that I probably should wrap things up here. I mean, we could still cash in a few of our packs, I suppose. Spend some of those credits. We could still do that. We don't quite have enough for one of the jumbo premium packs, but we could do a few of the normal sized ones. So why don't we go for that? We didn't get a lot of the ultra rare weapons at the beginning today, but we did get one that we did not yet have. So that was still fairly significant. And we actually ended up using it, which was nice. Yeah, but, well, I mean, it's still possible for us to add to the list. We've one more chance, but we'll have to drop down to an expert pack here. Maybe something good out of this, or maybe not. Okay, in that case, I think we'll probably just keep it simple with our little bit of change here and get some of the extra consumables. Disruptor ammo, that's a nice little bonus. In addition to the meta gels, which I'm sure we needed, as we so often do.